Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So I know I haven't done any introductory video about myself. So a brief intro about me. So my name is Gunjan and I am based out of Sydney, Australia, and I'm basically an Indian. And in spite of being an Indian, I know I haven't done much Indian dessert recipe on my channel. So I decided to do some, and timing could not have been even better because we have Diwali coming in couple of days. So Diwali is one of the biggest Indian festivals, and as you all know, all festivals are associated with some or the other kind of dessert. Now we have variety of dessert available in India, so I have decided to do one of that, and which is rasmalai. And rasmalai is something, it is cheese balls which is served cold with saffron milk, obviously sweetened saffron milk. It is amazing, very delicious and very luscious recipe. I absolutely love the original version of it, and now I am in love with the keto version also. It is absolutely great, and like my all recipes, I am going to make this in easiest possible way. So I am going to show you how to make keto rasmalai in just 15 minutes. Trust me, not a single minute more, and you will see how I'm going to make this keto rasmalai in just 15 minutes. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and check out the recipe. But before that, if you are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Please do consider subscribing to my channel, and yes, happy Diwali to you all. Now let's go and check out the recipe. So let's begin with our keto rasmalai recipe. Now first of all, let me clarify that I am going to make this keto rasmalai with using ricotta cheese. If you want to use cottage cheese, of course you can use cottage cheese, and if you are in India and you want to use that blocked cottage cheese, make sure that you are running that into a blender to get that pasty consistency. Now I am measuring my ricotta cheese, and here I am going to use 200 gram of ricotta cheese, and it's done. It is 200 gram now. Now let me put my measuring scale aside. To this I am adding half teaspoon of cardamom powder for flavoring, and 3 tablespoon of keto sweetener. You can always adjust the sweetener as per your tolerance, and mix all this well until it's all well combined. And once it's done, just keep it aside, and here I am done. Now next, moving on to, here I have got this silicone mold. I love this silicone molds because these are really user friendly, very easy to unmold from. But if you don't have this, what you can do is you can use your cupcake tin, but make sure that you are greasing them well. And I have transferred our ricotta cheese mixture to this, and now I am tapping this onto the kitchen countertop to even out the top surface, and see how easily it's done. Now I am going to transfer this to my baking tin, and I am going to bake this for 15 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius, and there it goes into my oven. And while this is baking, let's go ahead and prepare our ras for the malai. Before that, let me do some preparation. So here I have got some nuts for the garnishing. This is optional. If you don't want to use nuts, it's okay, but it really adds a different richness to the keto rasmalai, so I would recommend you to use this. Here I have taken 10 pieces of pistachio and 15 to 20 pieces of almonds, and I have chopped them roughly. And once that is done, set it aside. Now next I am going to prepare saffron milk. I think this is really must for the keto rasmalai recipe because this really give a very good flavor to the keto rasmalai recipe. So here I am done with preparing of saffron milk. Now next, finally prepping on our ras, and for that on my burner here I have taken medium size saucepan, and to this I have added 2 cups of almond milk. Now you can use heavy whipping cream also if you want to, but even if it is Diwali, I want to stay under my calorie deficit. I don't want to go overboard with my calories. That's why instead of cream I am using almond milk, because it's a little lower on the calorie side. And don't worry, we will not compromise on taste or any texture, trust me on that. Now to this I have added 3 tablespoons of keto sweetener, and as you know that almond milk has really thin consistency, so just to thicken it up a bit I am adding half a teaspoon of xanthan gum to this, and I'm going to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now As you can see, there are lumps because of the xanthan gum, but don't worry about it, because at the end of the procedure we are going to strain this, so this will be taken care of. And after 2 to 3 minutes we are done with our ras preparation, and just finish it off with some cardamom powder. I have added half teaspoon of cardamom powder and our prepared saffron milk, and just give this all a good stir until it's all mixed properly. And I can't tell you how nice this is smelling. The saffron really smells so good. I love the fragrance of it, and just look at the color, it's looking so nice. So now, as I told you, we will be going to strain this. So here I have got my strainer and I am straining my ras mixture to get that lump free ras for our rasmalai. And see, here our ras is ready, and I would like to give you a tip here that as this cools down it will thicken up, so adjust your consistency accordingly. Now here our malai is out from the oven, and as you can see, it is nicely set. The top part has become nice and glossy. Now I am going to let it cool down before unmolding it, and finally I am just going to put this malai into my ras mixture, and I am going to refrigerate this for 30 minutes. And here after 30 minutes my ras malai is ready. Just look at this. Isn't it the easiest keto rasmalai recipe ever? And it really tastes outstanding. Please try this recipe on this Diwali, and happy Diwali in advance. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you.